While Middle East peace talks seem bogged down, the debate remains passionate between Israelis who want their country out of the West Bank and those who want to maintain a Jewish presence there. Hebron is perhaps where arguments can get most heated. Some 180,000 Palestinians live under the watchful eyes of hundreds of IDF soldiers. One of their missions is to protect 850 settlers who moved here. David Wilder is their spokesman.
This is a particularly holy book.
He refers to the West Bank by its biblical name, Judea and Samaria.
Of course, we believe that Jews should remain here. We believe that all of the land in Judea and Samaria, particularly a place like Hebron, should be annexed by the State of Israel.
Yehuda Shaul has made a name for himself by being one of those Israelis who campaign publicly against their country's military occupation of the West Bank. These streets, which Palestinian vendors have been expelled from, is where the activist once served as a soldier and where he now recounts what he did at the time. He says that, as a grenade machine gun operator, he was ordered to shoot towards Palestinian homes nearby.
It is insane. But I aimed to the area of the target and pulled the trigger and leave it as fast as I could and just sprayed that the less amount of grenades were fired. Because if you pull the trigger for a minute, 88 grenades are out. It's a very massive machine gun.
Soldiers, settlers, and others in Hebron know Yehuda very well and often gather around him, at times to oppose his views.
Not army posts. To my knowledge, no Israeli soldier ever indiscriminately fired on Arab people intentionally with intent to kill them.
Jewish people think like me. Sadly, those who oppose us have power. They have media support. There have always been dishonest people around. Yehuda Shaul is not the first of them to come here.
Among the Israelis who joined the tour, Esti feels that this experience confirmed her original feelings about this thorny issue.
I do believe that the idea of people being here and imposing their presence on another people just because they believe historically that they should be here and making people's lives difficult, I don't understand, and it's something I have a hard time with.
As the tour comes to an end, Yehuda warns of the perils which he believes Israel will face if it does not change its policies in the area.
We need to take a decision. Either we live with Israel, in Israel, with legitimacy, without the occupation, or we continue with the occupation and we lose the state of Israel entirely.
Yehuda and those who think like him know that, in this debate, their opponents,
I guess you know there's other side to the story, and
currently have the upper hand in Israel's government.